Welcome to the Audition, the latest buy off a friend off YouTube I have. Shout out to Buddy Love 4K. I'm sure you all know who he is anyway, but the class, this machine is just, I mean, it's not great. It's quite a boring game, but when you grow up playing it and always trying to force cobwebs and things, playing for like Freak Streak and hitting that is the bane of my life. Used to hit it when I was younger, first time, but now I've had it a few times. I just can't hit it. It's good old age. But I'm planning on putting it on 10p when I can, so you don't spend 4 hours trying to get a feature out of it. But holy shit, it's actually done it. Cost me 42 quid this morning for cobwebs. Fuck. It's not going to give it to me. It's not going to give it to me. Oh, fuck yeah. Whew. I wasn't paying attention, I forgot that's on there. But will it? Will it on 5p play? Thought as much. The thing is, it does like to do no chase after cobwebs, I don't know why, but it's only if you get less than 3 quid off it, which is quite a normal number, to be fair. Do I want to go? Yeah, we'll go for it again. Right. It depends how happy it is. I mean, it is full. I have been to the bank to... how many years away is that? I can't see it. Oh, it's underneath. I thought it was. See, this is a trick, because if you hold them it doesn't come in, if you roll it it gives you cherries, but we'll see if it does it. Thought as much. So, tease. A lot of things like, a lot of people didn't know when this was around. I mean, it wasn't everywhere, but there was quite a few of them that I knew of. It's the same as like Pink Panthers and like the newer school Pink Panthers. You can swap holds when it holds 3 times, where a lot of people didn't understand that, but it was like, it's just one of them things, I suppose. You just kind of pick up things and, you know, try it. No. Oh, it's going to be one of these boards. And dead. Dead now. Fucking hell, I made it out. Oh, yay. Always. I am trying to get another old school favourite to my collection. It's called Yabba Dabba Do. From what I know, there wasn't many about. You had like a button up here where you could fast track and get a feature. You had eggs and shots, but from what I know, there's only 2 left. I know there's 2 sighted. but they don't want to sell them to me. I've contacted them and they'd rather have them in an arcade where they're up against Deal or No Deals and new school stuff. And the only people that would probably play it is people like myself, because I know how to play it. Where like obviously you got the newer generation, especially when they're on a £5 jackpot. People play Deal or No Deals. They're easy to play. Force it, force it, force it. Hope for a streak. That's how you play Deal or No Deals. So hopefully someone will come back to me and hopefully he lets me buy it. I offered him a silly amount for it. I mean, I did offer him £300 for it, which I know I can get a lot better of a machine, but something like that is, it's just one of them games that I want in my collection of what I have. I mean, I'm trying to start my collection back out after I scrapped them all and just sold them for parts and gave some away because I just didn't want them. I didn't have the room at the time, but now I have nothing better else to do with my life, so I'm going back to collecting and hibernating for the winter with my games, because when you go anywhere it's all dead. Like, everything you play is dead. I mean, I play a lot of community games, T7s, but they're not taking money because it's fucking winter, so there's no point me going out of a fight at 300 just to sit there for 4 hours or however long it takes me to fucking lose it. I mean, I went 350 quid in a couple of weeks ago for a Black Knight, and then ended up coming off at like 160 down, and then I ended up playing Money Mad Mushrooms, and well, I went back in 350 in it, took a silver pot for like 97 and had to walk because I just couldn't chase it. Just didn't have the time to chase it. There's just so much effort going into them T7s. But like all the good games that have now disappeared, like Africa Untamed, which is always good. I've always had good like luck on that, I'd say, because there's nothing to it. You just fucking put it on autoplay and hope for the best. You know, it's just one of them. It's one of them games that I've always seemed to done alright with. I haven't had to go like 140 deep for a feature for it not to give it to me, like Rainbow games. I mean, that's on my. I say it's on my ban list, but I always end up playing it because there's normally a high bronze or high silver I end up chasing. I mean, it's rare for me to talk over videos because a lot of places I play, you're not allowed to film. So once in a lifetime to have this dead. Always much. Standard procedure. But it's literally dead. This is why I don't like it on 5p 70% payout, because it just takes so long for a feature. I'd rather play 10p a go and take 3 quid's worth of credits to give me a feature where I can actually spin on the board and not get to the first corner and die. I think the first thing it needs doing on us is the board, because the whole flickering stresses me out. I mean, sometimes when you get skill, or when you're up there, the whole board disappears, so you've just got to take a lucky hit. But 11. It's 12. Give me a 6. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. I just don't want to play ball. Fuck it, every time. No, why are you being like that? Piece of shit. So one thing I hate about hidden features on this, you have to have the right amount of nudges. Is like, I remember playing it in the arcade and this reel was out, and I got skill nudges, so I sat there for 10 minutes with my torch trying to look up the reels to see where it was because I couldn't remember. But that is probably one of the greatest machines I've ever probably played in my life.